Raiders, fellow Raiders, it is I, Dontoni. Today we're giving the state of our lovely game, our bigly beautiful game, Arc Raiders. It's the best game out there. No one does it better. It's not just me saying it. Gamerant says it. Forbes says it. No one does it better. Not little player base marathon. That's what people call it. That's what I call it. Little base marathon, not marathon. And today we're talking about, I can't do impressions worth a damn. This is bad. 1 second. All right, so yeah, we're talking about the state of Arc Raiders. It's March 2026. We've had some updates. The game has been out now for a few months. And I'm just in a really quick little video giving my thoughts on where we're at now, what I'm liking, what I'm not liking, what I think they're doing well, what I think they can still improve on, and the future of the game. I'm probably live on Twitch right now, twitch.tv/Dontoni_lamb. Check it out, and let's get into it. Okay, so I actually have 693 hours in game. Some of that's just recording and screen capturing, but so we'll call it 600 hours. I'm not saying that to say that all of my opinions are correct, just saying I've played this game a lot, so I do have some opinions and I have some experience. So since the game came out in October, we've had one new map, multiple new map conditions. We've had Bird City, we've had Cold Snap, we now have the Hurricane, Hidden Bunker, Locked Gate, new weapon. They've introduced the Queen, the Matriarch. They've also recently given us 2 small arcs. I know people were upset thinking we were going to get another large one like the Emperor or the Patriarch or whatever, and instead we just got the Comet and the Firefly and a whole slew of cosmetics. So they're still releasing content. The game is still going. I know some people are upset at the rate in which content is being pumped out. I've heard arguments of, well, they've sold, $300 million worth of stuff. How come they're not releasing more? In all honesty, yes, they have the money to hire more staff. They probably are. It also probably takes a while to vet the people, hire the people, onboard the people, get the people working on stuff. This doesn't happen overnight. I think the rate of content coming out is good. It's fine. The game is honestly not designed for people like me who have too much time on our hands to play video games. It's designed for the average gamer. So with that metric in mind, I think they hit the nail on the head. They're doing just fine. I actually have a couple of friends who have never even done the expedition. They don't even have all the blueprints yet. They probably play maybe 5 hours a week. And for them, there's still content to be had. For the people who've been grinding the game, yes, you're running out of shit to do. The main thing to do is once you're done with the expedition, which doesn't take very long, once you've hit level cap, which if you've done the other expeditions, it doesn't take very long, all they're really left to do is trials or just PvP. The trial system is still busted as hell. They're giving us new challenges, which is great. We have some new ones. We have a Bird City one this time around. We also have a loot containers in the medical area on Salamantis. I think some leaks came out that we're also going to get hit by lightning and some other random ones. So that's good. But the system is still fundamentally botched and screwed. If you want to see a longer rant about the trials, I have a video on that. Just go to my page. It goes over all the trials, my thoughts on the trials, yada, yada. We're not going to get into that now. So if you don't like the trial system and you don't want to grind your ass off to try to increase your rank, all you have left is PvP. And the current state of PvP in Arc Raiders is mixed. They've been working on weapon balancing, trying to make it better. At times, it feels like the devs really are pushing away from PvP, as half the community is very much like, we don't want PvP. They've also given mixed messages on the aggressive-based matchmaking. First, they said that your behavior does influence as far as aggression-based. Then they kind of walked that back a little bit and said it's not really a binary. There's other variables as well. At times, it feels like they don't want the game to be very PvP focused. But yet they also have said, made some weapon buffs for PvP, like the Aphelion, which who even knew that was really intended to be a PvP gun? I didn't know that. I think, long story short, I think Arc Raiders has a great future. I think the game will be around for a while. I don't know what the identity of this game is. That, I think, is my main issue. Main issue being, I know it's a casual extraction game. It's not meant to be Escape from Tarkov. It's not supposed to be that intense. But I don't really know what the identity of this game is supposed to be. Is this more of a PvE sandbox, where if you want to roleplay a villain, you can do a little PvP, but it's not really the intention? I honestly don't know anymore. I still love the game. I still think it's super fun. I'm still playing it. I don't know. State of the Union of Arc Raiders is strong but uncertain. Strong in the sense of player count is still holding strong. New people are still coming to the game every day. People are still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it after 600 hours. Uncertain because I don't really know what the future holds for the game. I know next month we're supposed to get a new map. Fingers crossed that that's awesome. And fingers crossed that we get some more clarity as far as what the devs see the future of this game being. Is this going to be a PvP, PvE game? Is it more PvE with the option to PvP if you want to be an asshole? I don't know. We'll see. I hope it goes back to a more pure matchmaking. Get rid of aggression based. Let the cards fall where they will. If people want to be friendly and if people want to cooperate, let them. If people want to be, PvP thirsty, let them do that too. I think that's where the magic of Arc Raiders comes in at. Games like DayZ, Arc Raiders, you have this like tension and this uncertainty of not knowing what's going to happen. And if this person next to you is going to stab you in the back or not. I think that's what really makes this game, not the PvE. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. What is your take on the state of Arc Raiders currently? Come check me out on twitch.tv, Dontoni_lamb. I'll see you there. Look out for number 1 and stick it in your number 2. Bye.